So what's up, kings and queens? Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel today. Today I'm actually going to be doing a Battle of the Byrons video. So I have actually had the privilege of sniffing 3 different Byron fragrances, and these fragrances were all just released last year, I guess the end of 2018. Um, I already did a review on Mula, but when I was posting on the Fragrance Kings about my love for Mula, a lot of people kept telling me, oh, you got to try Pirates. Oh, you have to try zero point 0.9. So I actually purchased from Crystal Fragrances a decant of Pirates and a decant of zero point 0.9. So I first want to give a shout out to Crystal. Crystal rocks to me. Like, anytime I purchase something from someone and they treat me as if I'm the only customer they've ever had, they will get my money every time. Crystal's customer service skills are freaking off the charts. So I love her. I'm excited about her, and I will definitely be purchasing some bottles from her. But so I talked about Mula and how much I love Mula. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do a video and I'm going to decide which Byron fragrance I actually like the best. So I'm going to start with zero point 0.9. And before I start with zero point 0.9, though, I do want to mention something. All of these fragrances are extraits. They're in an extrait form. So extraits can be kind of tricky sometimes because it can kind of be a little bit misleading if you haven't like educated yourself about extraits and what they actually consist of. So if you have the opportunity to choose between the eau de toilette, the eau de parfum, the perfume, or the extrait, it sounds like an easy decision to make. But it really needs to depend on what you're looking for your fragrance to do. Like, if you are looking for your fragrance to be beast mode and project long and far, extraits are typically not going to be what you're looking for, because the thing about extraits is that they don't contain the alcohol that, say, your toilette, your eau de parfum, or your parfum contain. And the alcohol content is actually what causes the fragrance to project out into the air. So extraits can typically be a little more close to the skin, or a lot more close to the skin than any of the others that I mentioned. So get on Fragrantica and educate yourself about extraits, because one thing that I have seen a lot about these fragrances, especially Mula, is the fact that they don't last long and the projection is only like an hour or two. So I'm going to say that the reason why is because they are all extraits. So you can read up on it on Fragrantica. I ain't going to take y'all to school today. So zero point 0.9 Byron Perfumes is classified as an oriental fragrance. Like I said, it was released in 2018. It's actually a unisex fragrance. So I'm going to spray my homemade fragrance card here with zero point 0.9. Now, the notes of zero point 0.9 are bergamot in the top, spicy notes, and saffron. The middle note is almond, and the base notes are amber, vanilla, and sandalwood. So it's nice. It's a nice fragrance. I'm going to say it's honestly, to me, it's the lightest of the 3. So I'll let that dry down. And then the next one, of course, is Pirates. Let's spray our card. Pirates is actually classified as a floral woody musk. And Pirates is nice. Pirates is it's nice. It's definitely stronger than zero point 0.9. And there's tuberose in here, which I'm definitely picking up on. And y'all know I definitely love. So Pirates is definitely a strong like for me. And then, of course, we have Mula Mula. And upon the first spray of this, Mula Mula does it for me. And I think like Byron, I mean, 0.9 and Pirates kind of smell like kind of familiar to me. Like they smell like some things I've smelled before. And like I said, 0.9 is definitely the lightest one. They're all unisex fragrances. Um, Pirates would definitely be my second favorite because Pirates has that tuberose thing going on in it that I just absolutely live for. I don't really pick up on much pear in it, but it's listed in the notes. However, Mula Mula just does it for me. And I don't want to say this, I hate to say this, but I think that in Mula Mula, I think that it's the oud that is giving me that something special and that something unique, where the other two for me are just likes. They're just likes for me. So I would say my first choice would still be Mula Mula. My second choice would be Pirates, and my third choice would be 0.9 because again, 0.9 is definitely, in my opinion, it's the lightest one out of all of them. So there you have it. That's my choice. Now, real quick, I just want to talk about a sample of a fragrance that I got, and that is Jungle Jezebel. So we've all been seeing this little crazy looking bottle all around on the fragrance forums with the eyelashes and the blonde hair sticking up out of the top. And like, who wouldn't want to smell that, right? I'm like, I just have to smell this. Like, there has to be something to this fragrance. So Crystal, much to my surprise, she actually included a sample of Jungle Jezebel in my package, along with many other samples she sent me. Guys, I was sitting here. This is my seat that I play in fragrances. I sniff, I do my thing here, record videos, the whole 9 yards. I sprayed it on a piece of paper and I was just shaking the piece of paper, shaking it, and something hit me. And I was like, what the hell is that smell? Like, I had to do like the self check. I did the breath check. I was like, what is that? And I put the piece of paper up to my nose. And oh my God, this fragrance contains civet. And if you've never smelled civet, well, get a sample of Jungle Jezebel and check it out. But I believe it's like the sweat from the anal glands of a civet. And I don't know. People are saying that they get bubble gum, they get um banana, I don't get any of that. Civet is all up in my face when I smell this fragrance. I was like, I have never smelled anything like that in my life. I have been blessed to sniff as many pleasant fragrances as I have sniffed. And to be honest, Jungle Jezebel I guess brought me back down to reality. It just let me know that there are some very tricky fragrances out there. I would never wear this. I would not spray this on my body for the fear of losing friends. And the only reason why I'm keeping it is because I feel like there's going to come a day when somebody's going to piss me off and I'm going to have to like leave this in their car or something. I don't know. Anyway, I just had to mention that. Thank you so much for watching me today. I hope you have the opportunity to sniff some Byron perfumes. And until next time, bye for now.